Live? Are we going live? I think it's time to go live. Chubbyray Comics live on a Monday afternoon. How you doing, everybody? We are here. We are here, giving you a live show. How about that, huh? How about that? Hope everybody's well. Hope you guys are all doing fine. I know I'm doing well. I know I'm doing well. I hope that you guys are well. I hope that you guys are all doing well as well. Hello. How you doing, Chewy Queso? I see you're in there. I see there are some people. First, Los Master was first. He said he's still waiting for his new omnibus. He's waiting for his omnibus hauls. Sorry, brother. Sorry you haven't gotten them yet. What did he order? He ordered, didn't he order like Nightfall or something? Here, let me see if I could. He said he ordered Batman Night. Yeah, ordered Batman Nightfall Omnibus Volume 1 and 2. Love it, buddy. Piano Wizard says, got my big 7 Omnibus haul today. Woohoo! Love it, PW. Yeah, now we're talking. I'm putting a picture up of the haul that I'm going to do tonight. Unboxed photo. I'm putting up my picture right now on the Chubbyray Discord haul page. All right. This is my haul. I'm unboxing tonight. You guys will see it. I've been saving up all my haul stuff for the last couple weeks. I've been saving it all up so I can do it on the last show before surgery. And that's actually tomorrow, but I figured I'd do it tonight because I really want to open up my boxes. I'm unboxing tonight. I got a big unboxing. I'm putting the pictures up on Discord so you guys can see them. Very excited. Chewy Case says I'm on my way to UPS to ship off this book to Gracie Patrick. He won't stop bitching. Oh boy, I know. What's up, PW? What's up, Trash Can Fam? Next Tuesday, say, what's up, Ray? What's up next Tuesday? How's everybody doing? How you doing, Aaron? Hey, Ray, back from vacation. Happy to be here live. Well, we're happy you're here, brother. What up, Ray? Took advantage of PBC's current sale, 50% off on DC Event Omnis. Got Flashpoint, Blackest Night, and 52 Omnis. Awesome, brother. Way to go. Next Tuesday says, is it 2 more? Yeah, I've got tomorrow's show, and then the surgery is Wednesday. Surgery is Wednesday morning, and yeah, and then I'm on. Oh boy, then I'm on big restrictions. Oh boy, then I'm on big restrictions after that. So it's gonna be crazy. Hassam says I just got the 5th Brubaker Cap volume, Scott Snyder's Batman Volume 1. Ultimate Fantastic Four Volume 2, and the first 2 volumes of Ultimate X-Men Epics. Awesome, buddy. Way to go. You figured out where you're going to place your goal. I've got a pretty good idea, but I have not made the final decision yet. I know where I'm leaning. And I've got to get it done. I've got to move it tomorrow because I won't be able to lift omnibuses for a little while till after my surgery. Eric says, what's up, Trash Can Fam? Los Mass says, who's going to let us know everything? Hopefully everything's going to be great. Let's keep our fingers crossed. It's going to be great. Everybody, keep your fingers crossed for me, all right? Let's all keep our fingers crossed. No, I'm not. Ray's getting leg extensions. No, I'm not. I'm happy. I am happy being 5'10" and whatever. I'm 5'10". I'm very happy being 5'10". I've always been happy being 5'10". I'm the tallest person in my family, so I've never felt short. I have brothers I have a brother who's 5. I got a brother who's like 5'2". So to me, that's short. I'm 5'10". So my mom is 4'11". And my grandfather, who came from Mexico, and pretty much started my family. He's like, I think he was like 5'2". So I come from a short family. So being 5'10", I feel very tall. I don't need leg extensions. Praying all goes well. Oh, thank you, Hassan. Appreciate it. Have the missus make a community post here on YouTube. I will. I'll have her make one. LP says I was 5'10". I have no idea what that means. I don't think I've ever been 5'11". I don't think I've ever been 5'11", but when I was younger and I'd wear tennis shoes and stuff, it would put me up above 6 foot tall. So, you know what I mean? Depending on the heel. But now I'm pretty sure I'm 5'10". You know what I mean? I think even with shoes, I'm 5'10", because as you get older, you shrink. You know what I mean? So, which is weird, which is really weird, by the way. Nobody told me about getting shorter, or told me about the other thing I was never told is, and how do I word this without getting in trouble from YouTube? When you go to the bathroom, a part of your body will hit the water. And I was never told that this is something that I would have to worry about. I was never told that this is something that was going to come with aging. That was a surprise. You know what I mean? Like, there were little weird things like that nobody told me. Gary D says he doesn't need leg extensions. He's 6'6". Oh my God. What's up, fellow nerds? Hey, Goomba. Hassam says, I was 5'11", but I think parachuting and being sad and sedentary these last few years has made me lose about an inch. So we're probably the same size. Any giveaways tonight, Ray? What am I, barbarian? Of course there's giveaways. It's a Chubbyray comic show. I'm not some commoner. Of course I do giveaways. Please. How dare you even imply that I would do a show without including giveaways? That's very troubling. Hope the surgery. Yeah, the surgery is going to be fine. God forbid Christina puts in any work for us nerds and lets the community know how our sacred leader's doing. Oh, but hopefully she will. I think so. I think Christina's going to care how I'm doing, right? I would think. No, I'm going in to get, I started losing weight in 2019. And finally this year, I've lost over 300 pounds. That's a lot of weight. You know what I mean? I've lost a lot of weight. And because of the weight loss, my balance is all thrown off and I have no center of gravity, and I have a lot of trouble walking without running into things. So they're taking off like this, all my skin, all my skin that was fat, it all sort of floated down, and all my skin sort of got it. So they're taking all this off. I'm getting it all taken off Wednesday. So, the good news is I'll be flat. You know what I mean? But the bad news is it's a pretty hard recovery. That also says, I got restrictions. I'm going to have to go 2 months without working out. That's going to make me crazy because I've been working out pretty much every day since 2019. So it's going to be very weird getting used to not working out for a while. And it's going to be very weird to miss a couple days of doing my show and doing this show. And that's going to be weird. But I am looking forward to surgery, and hopefully things go off fine. And the one thing is I'm on a restriction from my doctor. I will not be able to lift an omnibus. In fact, I will not be able to get out of bed for 48 hours after surgery, which is crazy, which is nuts. So, I'll have to read paperbacks, and I've got a whole video about that coming in. I think it's Wednesday's video is all about my surgeries. So let me know, members, you're going to get the video tomorrow, but let me know if you want the video. I could send it today. So let me know if you guys want it early. What you are getting the trade paperback Tuesday video, but you know what I mean. I could put out both, but I don't. I'm just trying to figure out when so you guys you can see it if you want, but I'm just trying to. It's my post surgical TBR. That video is done. I could put it out so where you guys could get it if you want it. All right. So just let me know. We have a huge unboxing. I mean, a huge unboxing tonight. You know what I mean? I've got a gigantic unboxing I'm going to do. I have literally, I put a picture up on the Discord about the books. I have I've got 3 giant boxes. I've got 3 giant boxes from crooksbanditscomics.com. This is the smallest. This is the smallest of the 3 boxes that I'll be opening tonight. So I've got 3 big boxes that I'm opening. I have and I have a ton. I have just a ton of a huge haul. So I'll be doing a video. I'm going to do my unboxing live, but then I'll be recording a video of the whole haul. I'll be recording that video as well, but that's coming out. I think that's coming out Thursday. Tomorrow's a trade paperback Tuesday. Wednesday is my post-surgical TBR. Thursday is going to be my haul and unboxing. Friday is going to be my recap of what I read in June. Is Friday the next day? Friday is going to be Friday. I don't know. I've got a bunch of videos. I'm trying to get ahead in videos because I won't be able to do videos when I'm in the hospital or when I'm recovering. So I'm trying to get as many videos done before surgery. So I'm recording videos after the show all day tomorrow. After tomorrow's show, I'm trying to record videos, edit videos, and get them put up. So I'll be ahead. So that way new videos will be showing up even though I'll be, recovering. So that's the plan. Anyway, hit the like button, guys. I want to try to get as many likes as live viewers. That's the plan. Next Tuesday says give away one of those big boxes. I should do that. I should order from Crooks Bandits and give away a box once. That would be freaking awesome. That's a good idea. Raise a superhero, single-handedly keeping Crooks Bandits in business. Dude, I got to buy my book somewhere. Adam's a friend of mine. I'd rather buy him from Adam than from in-stock trades because I don't like waiting 5 weeks to get my books. Adam sends me books. I get them within a week. You know what I mean? Usually Adam sends my books out Mondays, and I get them, and I get my books Wednesday or Thursday. That's usually. Now I didn't open up my boxes because I didn't open up last week's order because I was waiting for tonight's show to do it. So, and it was very hard. By the way, it was very hard to not open the boxes. I'll be honest, but I was disciplined. That was the plan, and I did it. Lo says, hey, I bought my niece a Spider-Gwen trade for her birthday. That's awesome, dude. Good for you. PW's got to run again. PW already taken off. All right, he's got to do his after dinner. He's got to do his post-dinner walk. Okay, I'll share PW's news there. By the way, I have big PW news to share, everybody. Now, if you watched Saturday's show, you know that Piano Wizardry PW won the grand prize. PW won the Rook Exodus Deluxe Edition, and he won Red Coat Deluxe Edition. Then PW sent me a text because he knows my phone number, and he sent me an email. And he says, oh my God, I missed the show. He goes, I had to leave the show early, and when I got back, I watched the replay, And he was like, you know, I nearly peed my pants when he was all excited that he won. And he said, I'm paraphrasing. I don't know if he actually said he'd pee his pants. He said, he goes, oh my God. He goes, I'm so excited I won. But he says, I have Red Coat Deluxe Edition. He goes, I've already purchased it. In fact, he said he accidentally bought it twice. He said, Ray, if you will, I'd like to donate it back to the show and you could give it away to someone else. So big applause for everybody. Let's applaud PW. PW deserves all kinds of applause. Let's applaud him. Applause for Piano Wizardry. Come on, he deserves it. Because Piano Wizardry said that since he has Red Coat, he wants me to give it away to somebody else. So somebody else is going to win Red Coat Deluxe Edition. Awesome, 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 man. I'm very excited to give it away. Also, I'm starting tonight signups for this giveaway to win the X-Force, the out-of-print X-Force Volume 1 Omnibus. We're getting people in the Rice Krispies Cup to win this omnibus. We're starting it tonight. There's one name in there so far, and it's next Tuesday. Next Tuesday is already in there. He got in Saturday night. So we'll get more people in tonight. All right. So congrats to him. By the way, we're getting some applause for PW. Love it. Love it. He deserves applause. The man deserves your applause. He donated his prize back. I just love it. Chip Crisper says, PW is great. I have a deluxe as well. That's awesome. PW, what a guy. Yeah, look at that big fetty. You know it. Hassam says, I definitely want to be in this cup. Well, you'll be able to get in. If you are a member, you could get in. Who knows? Who knows? You can get in through membership or random. Or maybe you could get in, perhaps you could get in, perhaps you can get in through elimination wheel spin from Thunder. Thunder. From the Thunderdome. Oh, yeah. You can get in that way. You can get in that way as well, man. I love it. Get in. Also, the book club poll is up right now. Infinite Crisis is leading the book club poll. Second is Rogues, DC Black Label book Rogues. And third is Age of Ultron and Heart of Hush. That's what's tied for third. So get in there and vote. Vote for books for book club. I'm going to create a post now for people to get in the cup. All right. I'm going to create a post now to get you in the cup. To get you in the cup for the X-Force Omnibus. Why am I doing that? Because I'm a great person. That's why I'm doing this. Because I feel like I'm a wonderful human being. So I'm getting people in there. Go to ChubbyRayComics.com and make a comment. Make a comment in the Patreon. All right. Everybody says, what do you do at the Patreon? This is what I do at the Patreon. I give stuff away. All right. Go to Patreon, ChubbyRayComics.com. It's $1. It's $1. I have the cheapest Patreon in comics content. Nobody's Patreon is as cheap as mine. It's $1. Get in there and comment in that post, comment so you could be entered in the Thunderdome drawing. There are already people commenting. That is fantastic. I love it. I love it. And then Thunder will take everybody who gets in there and comments, and he'll put them in a Thunderdome drawing to he'll put them in a drawing to see who's going to get entered into the Rice Krispies Cup of Death. Oh yes, okay. Now let me see. Vote for God Loves Man Kills. Yeah, God Loves Man Kills would be a great vote. It is. Where's that one at? God Loves Man Kills is Age of Ultron is tied. Sorry, my bad. Age of Ultron is tied with God Loves Man Kills and Heart of Hush. So Infinite Crisis #1, Rogues #2, Age of Ultron, God Loves Man Kills, and Heart of Hush are all tied at #3. And then Imperial, Forever Evil, Secret Invasion, Gang War, Great Darkness Saga. They're not even. I wouldn't even vote for them. There's no way they're going to win. But we need to get the votes because after I get done with surgery, the book club's still a couple weeks away, but I'd like to figure out what it's going to be. And then I'll tell you, you've got to read this book. You know what I mean? So that's how it's going to work. Once we figure out who won, I'll tell you what the book's going to be. All right. I will tell you how it's going to be. Go there and vote, chubbyraycomics.com, and go there and comment on the X-Force post so you could be put in the Rice Krispies. You could be put in the Rice Krispies entry. I love it. All right. Should I do my unboxing? Should we get the unboxing out of the way? Should we get the unboxing done? Should we start with the unboxing, or should I start with a member giveaway to get put in the cup? Give me your advice. By the way, Gazebo Collectibles in. What's up, Gazebo Collectibles? How you doing, brother? Love it. The man's a goddamn saint. That's right. I hope you're talking about PW? PW is a man. By the way, has anyone read Batman Detective? Yes. Oh my God. Batman Detective. All of Peter J. Tomasi's Batman Detective run is great. It is a great it took place. It actually came out during the Rebirth era. It came out after Tynan's run. So it came out after such a great run of Detective. Everybody was like, okay. They didn't want to give it a chance. And they also rushed it. It was probably the most rushed omnibus. Am I wrong? It's one of the most rushed omnibus DC has ever put out. They put it out so fast. But Peter J. Tomasi's Detective run is really fantastic. That's the book that Phenomenal AC, I think, was it AC who won that? Did AC win it? What's up, Batmanta? How you doing, hon? And Batnessa's in too. By the way, Batnessa's books were delivered today. Batnessa's books got delivered. My wife got the information that said her books were delivered. So I hope she's happy with them. Gracie Patrick says he's late. What's up? Well, Gracie Patrick got a lot of things going on. I'm scrambled. I'm so busy today. By the way, thank you for the compliment. I saw a compliment from somebody complimented me on my books. And hold on, I have to accept the compliment. It was from the Bastich. Regards from Germany. When did you change the shelves in your room? Looking good. Or is it another room? No, it is the same room. I just put up new shelves. Yes, thank you, Bastich. Thank you, Bat Stash. Oh, I thought you were calling yourself a Bastich. No, Bat Stash. Yeah, Bat Stash. I got brand new narrow billies. Look at those, buddy. Yeah, the whole room is filled with omnibuses. I'm telling you, this is heaven. This is heaven on earth, this room. I love this room. I'm so proud of it, so happy with it. Yeah, this is heaven on earth right here. Right here. Love it. They're giving, look at that. Applause for next Tuesday. So I will get people hooked up for win this book, and I will maybe get some people entered to win Red Coat. Oh, love it. NX Captain says, when can I get a library card to that room? I'm telling you, Carl actually saw the room. He came by my house once and I showed him the room. Love it. Ray's room's a work of art. Thank you, buddy. Ray, welcome back. How are you? I'm doing good, buddy. I'm getting my surgery is Wednesday. Positive vibes going my way, guys. Wednesday is my surgery. Hopefully, best case scenario is the staples all hold. I have no infection, and I'm able to get up and walk around to keep any blood clots from forming. Let's hope I can be back. My goal is to come back for a short show on Friday night. But let's be realistic. Saturday's more like it. You know what I mean? So, but keep your fingers crossed. Keep your fingers crossed for you, man. Keep your fingers crossed for me, man. I really appreciate it. By the way, if you just picked up new books, Thrill Hills has picked up 7 books today. Post on Discord. If you got new books, post it on Discord. LP says, how we doing the Red Coat giveaway? Another wheel with previous entrants? No, I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided yet. What is your hospital reading plan? Life Beyond the Panels, I have it figured out. It's coming out on video. It is coming out on video Wednesday. You'll see it. Chubbyray Comics video is going to be my post-surgical TBR. Now, I've been told by my doctor I cannot lift an omnibus. So I'm on omnibus restriction. My wife has purchased some contraption that might hold an omnibus for me. We don't know yet. But I've been told I could read a paperback. So being able to read a paperback is something I could do. So I put paperbacks, Epic Collections, DC Finest, and a few hardcovers on my TBR that I'm planning on reading. And I picked, and best case scenario, I'll only have to do this for like a week. Worst case scenario, I'll have to like 3 weeks with omnibus. Oh my God, omnibus restriction for 3 weeks is going to drive me crazy. So I picked a bunch of books. I overpicked books, but I picked them all. And this is what I'll start reading Wednesday evening when I get home from the hospital. So let's keep our fingers crossed. Let's keep your fingers crossed for me that I'll be out of the hospital, and I won't have to be in the hospital. Now, 80% of people have to stay in the hospital after the surgery. I've got my fingers crossed that I will not have to do any hospital time. Riv, you came back too soon and injured yourself. You'd be doing a disservice, brother. We love the stream. We love you. We're going to miss you. Take your time. Yeah, I'm not going to hurt myself. Ray, if you fly me out, I could be your human contraption and flip the pages and hold them in front of you. Thank you, Chewy Queso. I appreciate it. I should be good. I have, by the way, I bought this bed last year. It's a bed with this. I've got a little remote, and I'm laying in bed. I hit a little button. The bed lifts up. It lifts up both head and legs if I need it lifted up. And it's this great bed that I got from this place called Just Beds in the town I live, and it's fantastic. So I get to actually use it. It's a regular bed, but it has adjustments like a hospital bed. So I'm very fortunate that my regular bed can do things. It's got a split top at the top of the mattress. So yeah, I'm actually looking forward to having a couple days of just reading. So, you know, we'll see. But so I am kind of, I'm anxious over the surgery, but I really want it done. Like you guys, this layer of skin, it drives me crazy. It makes me nuts. It's hard to walk. You know what I mean? So I'll be happy when it's gone. So it throws off my center of balance, or my center of gravity. I'll be happy when it's gone, and then I'll be happy when I'm back to normal and working out and being able to do shows every day. So keep your fingers crossed. Keep your fingers crossed that it's as short a recovery as possible. All right. Thrill Hill says after the procedure, the channel is just going to be called Ray Comics. Yeah, I don't know. People have asked me if I want to change. I've already branded myself. I branded myself Chubbyray Comics. So I don't know if I could change my name, right? How do I change my name? My real name is Ray Lytle, which is weird because I'm Latino, but my father has a Dutch Scottish name. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to change the name to. You know, I'm branded as Chubbyray, but I used to weigh 600 pounds. So I'd like to keep it Chubbyray. I don't want to offend anybody because I hate offending people. So I'm probably not going to change it. Anyway, that's the plan. Yeah, I'm thinking of keeping it Chubbyray. Besides, you know, if I ever get fat again, and if I get fat again, it'll work, you know. The plan is to keep it the same, though. We'll see. By the way, Chris says, what are your thoughts on epics? I'm a late convert, but so many are out of print that I wonder if it is worthwhile, as it feels they will be huge gaps that will never be filled. You know what? It seems Marvel is I mean, you have to check with Omar. We'll have to check with Omar and see. But it seems Marvel is picking up the reprints. Like they're picking up their amount of reprints they're doing. So as long as they're reprinting, it gives you something to look forward to. You know what I mean? It gives you something to look forward to, and that makes it good. You know, collecting epics is a lot of fun, man. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy collecting Epic Collection. Epic Collection is one of my proudest things that I have. I love it. You know what I mean? I just am a big fan of Epic Collections. I highly recommend them. Ray, the paper in Bronze Age Justice League Omnibus is so lightweight. It's one of my thicker omnis, and seriously, probably the lightest. I know, isn't it? Aren't those Bronze Age omnibuses amazing? It is amazing. I'm such a fan. And I will have Justice League Volume 1 to sell once I get my Justice League Bronze Age Volume 1 reprint. I just ordered the reprint, so once I get it, I'll have it to sell because I have the Bronze Age Volume 1. All right. And the Teen Titans Bronze Age book is so light. It's fantastic. The Robin Bronze Age book, oh my God. It's so light. It's amazing. I am such a fan of the Bronze Age paper. I hope they put out all books. Bad Mathis, I'm feeling quite positive about the reprints right now. It's nice since the Omnis reprints announced haven't just been X-Men or Spider-Man. Yes. Marvel needs to pick it up. Marvel needs to just pick it up. Get it? You know, they need to pick up the reprints. I think they're missing out. They're missing out on money. They really are. By the way, Mr. Negative says, I found an Ollie's by me the other day. The only Omni they had was New 52 Wonder Woman. Not many trades either. Going to check out the other Ollies around me. Damn. I wish my Ollie's would. My Ollie's never has omnibuses. Damn. Chewy says, right at the end of the year, YouTube will have a rewind feature to show me how many hours I've wasted away on YouTube, and I'm glad that most are on this channel. So take your time, healing, Chubby. You guys, you don't understand. When I broadcast, don't get me wrong, I do broadcast for you guys. I love all you guys. However, I also broadcast for me. I'm telling you, broadcasting keeps me centered. It keeps me mentally healthy and spiritually enlightened. Broadcasting has always made me happy. I've been broadcasting for 40 years or almost 40 years. I started professionally broadcasting I started broadcasting in college. I'm dating myself, in 1986. That's when I started. Right when I got into college, I was very lucky. So they let me broadcast, as in first year of college. I started broadcasting in 1986 on a college radio station. And then a professional radio program director heard my college broadcast and he offered me a job. So I started working in professional radio in 1987. So I've been broadcasting for 40 years this year. So it's been my life. I love broadcasting. So I love doing this show, guys. And now this is the first time in my life. I broadcast about what I'm passionate about. I mean, for so many years, I had to broadcast about what's going on in entertainment news or what's going on in politics or what's going on in real life, this and that. But I've never broadcast about things that I love. What I love are comics. I finally decided last year, screw it. I'm going to start broadcasting. I'm going to start talking about what I love. And so that is when I started doing Chubbyray Comics broadcast. And I've had the most fun doing this show. So I will always do it. So believe me, I want to come back as soon as possible for myself. As much as you guys. So I hope you guys understand that. You know what I mean? 40 years is a long time. My dad did 33. Yeah, you're right, Slid. 40 is a long time to do anything. But if you're good at it, and I was gifted. I mean, I'm very fortunate that I did for a living something that I enjoyed doing. You know, my first jobs were I mowed grass, shoveled snow. I did blacktopping. You guys ever done blacktopping? Oh my God. It's when you walk behind a truck with a shovel and you scoop blacktop out and you fill potholes. I worked for the water department. Oh my God. I had a machete and I had to cut weeds in the side of creeks. You name it. Any kind of shitty job you can think of, I did that before I got into broadcasting. So, and then I was a breakfast cook. My father made me work. My father ran a restaurant and he had me start working for him when I was 14 years old and I became a breakfast cook. So that's when I was 14. So I've done a lot of shitty jobs. But when I was 17, I started broadcasting and that was a job I could do while sitting down. So thank God. Bad news is, I got over 500 pounds, unfortunately, but now I'm feeling a lot better. So anyway, enough about me. Let's talk about the comics, huh? Let's talk about comics. ChubbyRayComics.com. Go to ChubbyRayComics.com and leave a comment. Leave a comment leave a comment. Leave a comment on the space with X-Force Volume 1. Leave a comment there so you could be entered into the drawing. We're going to go to the Thunderdome and we'll see who wins. That's who's going to get in the drawing. All right. Also, the big thing today, I was going to pick a comic subject, but decided that I was going to do my big unboxing. So I have a huge unboxing to do. And I'll be doing that as well. Plus, I'm getting people in the Rice Krispies Cup for the X-Force book. And I'll be getting people in for... the Red Coat Deluxe Edition. All right. That is what is coming up today. I know I'm scrambled, but I'm trying to get through everything. All right. So I have let me know. What do you guys want? What do you guys want to see first? What do you think? What do you guys think? By the way, PW says he's back. Everyone give him his accolades. Give Piano Wizard his accolades. He donated the book he won. He donated it back to the show so I can give it away to somebody else. If you want to see the book he donated, hold on, I got to get all these out of the way. Let me get these out of the way. I'll show you the book he donated back, all right? This is the book that he donated back to the show. Here we go. Red Coat Deluxe Edition right here. He donated this book back. So we're going to give this away to somebody else. By the way, hats off to PW. Hats off to PW. Thank you, buddy. Love it. What you're doing is fantastic. You deserve accolades, buddy. Donating it back. I think a lot of people would have taken it and sold it. PW, what you did was awesome, brother. I really appreciate it. And I think every viewer appreciates you as well. You deserve it. So we're going to give this away as well, guys. I'm very happy about it. These are the giveaways that are going on. Plus, there are other giveaways. There are other giveaways on the show today as well. Have all the prize winners gotten your stuff? Batnessa, I know your stuff. My wife was informed your stuff was delivered. But she didn't tell me who else. She was excited. She was excited that Batnessa stuff was delivered. She goes, "Oh, I'm so excited Batnessa got her stuff." So I thought that was nice. But I'm hoping everybody else got their stuff too. You know what I mean? PW people are. Oh, that's a good thing. Big Fetty says I should put PW in the cup for. Should I do that? PW, let me ask you, do you have the X-Force Omnibus? Right? Do you have the X-Force Omnibus? Because that's a good idea. I can put PW in the Rice Krispie Cup for the X-Force Omnibus if he doesn't have it, right? Not bad. Oh, Wes got his Super Sons book. Awesome, brother. Okay, PW, then you're going in. You're going to go in the drawing. You're going to go in the drawing for the X-Force Omnibus because you donated back your winnings, which I think is fantastic. So PW, both you and next Tuesday are in the drawing right now. All right. Batnessa says, Ray, I almost accidentally got the books wet because I almost got tears on the back row books because I was crying. Oh, it makes me happy. Awesome. I'll tell my wife she was very concerned with you getting your book. So I'll let her know that I won't tell you're crying, but I'll let her know you were happy that you got the books. Awesome. All right. You got put in the cup, PW. I put you in them. You're in, buddy. You deserve it. 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 You It's in his last Discord. Oh, you guys want to see some? All right. So what do you guys think about? What do you think about some Discord? You guys want to see some Discord hauls? I'll show some Discord hauls. Here's the plan for today. I'm going to show some Discord hauls, show you some photos of what people have gotten. I love looking at those photos. There's a bunch of hauls on there. I can't wait to show them all. And then we'll do, then I'm going to do an unboxing. And then after the unboxing, I'm going to do a drawing. I'll draw to get somebody in the cup for both Red Coat and for X-Force. We'll get two. There's going to be two things that we're doing. All right. And I'll tell you what those are in a little bit. I'll do drawings for those. All right. Then we're going to take some phone calls before I end the show. Now on tomorrow's show is usually roundtable, but because I got surgery on Wednesday, I haven't lined up anybody to come join me to talk comics. I was wanting to get hold of OmniDog, but I have not gotten hold of him because I know he finally came back this week. Thank God. I was worried about him, and but I didn't get a chance to. I was going to call him and Sean, but I didn't get a chance to. So I think it's just going to be me tomorrow. All right. Xbox says, Ray, did you see Bronze Age Batman? Yeah, I watched Dom of X. Dom of X did a comic releases video, and he announced that delay, which sucked. But it's only delayed. It's not even a month. It's so many weeks. So, it's delayed. But I what's it delayed? Like 3 weeks? It's not even a month. So that's good. I'm fine with that, as long as it's not delayed months. You know what I mean? Not even delayed months. So, thank God. All right, let's look at some. Why don't we look at some of these hauls? All right, let's see what we have. I see Wesley. All right, here's Wes's. Wes put a haul up. Here's Wes's haul. There's Superman, Trial of the Super Son, Superman Multiplicity, Superman Imperious Lex, very good. Superman versus Brainiac, and Superman versus Lex Luthor. Look at Wes getting some Superman. Love it. All right, let's see what else we have. Oh, this is Spiral X. Spiral X got G.I. Joe Real American Hero Volume 5 and the Epic Collection, Nothing Can Stop the Juggernaut. Dude, I've got that. I've got Nothing Can Stop the Juggernaut, and that's very good. Here's Gracie Patrick. What's Patrick got? Patrick's got, oh, look at this. Epic Collection, Crash and Burn, Iron Man. Epic Collection, Amazing Spider-Man, Goblin's Last Stand. Bronze Age Justice League with the new paper, Volume 1. And the Trial of Gambit. Oh, I love it. Patrick, that's a nice haul, brother. That's real nice. All right. Thrill Hill. What's Thrill Hill got? Brian Azzarello, New 52, Wonder Woman. Love it. That is paperback. New 52, Wonder Woman Volume 2. New 52, Wonder Woman Volume 3. Batman and Robin Year 1. Love it. He's got The Chain by Joshua Williamson. That is fantastic. Rise of the Superwoman. That is fantastic. Love and Mercy, once again, fantastic. And Superman for All Seasons. That is nice. Very nice. Thrill Hill, that's a nice haul, brother. All right, let's see what J. Riff got. J. Riff got JMS Spider-Man. Not bad, brother. Mighty Thor Omnibus. Love it. Captain Marvel. Awesome. And Peter David. That's volume 5, right? That's a nice haul. 4 Omnibus haul, brother. Yes. And we got Batman Nightfall. Look at that. He's got Nightfall, and that's Knight's Quest. And Knight's End. He's got Volume 2, Volume 3. Superman and the Exile Omnibus. And Iron Man Volume 4 Omnibus. That's 1, 2, 3. And He got a Crooks and Bandits bookmark. Love it. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5. Is that 8 omnibuses? Oh. Applause, brother. 8 omnibus. 8 omnibus. That's a nice haul. Here is. Oh, this must be from Chubbyray. Here is the books. Here's the unboxing that I'm doing. These 3 books. And these are just my haul. This is just my haul of books that I'll be doing a video on after the show. Oh, that person seems very fortunate. This Chubbyray person. Let's see who else we have here. Who else do we have? Is that all that's showing up? I'm not seeing the other hauls. I'm not seeing any other hauls. Where? Oh, here we go. All right. Now I'm seeing some. Okay, Thunder. Here's Thunder's haul, guys. Thunder has Batman Daylight hardcover. Suicide Squad. Awesome. But that's Jim Lee art, buddy. That is fantastic. Wolverine by Jason Aaron. Love it. And he's got Robin and the Wasp Funkos. Look at that. Very nice, Thunder. Thunder. I love it. All right, Raul's showing his haul. What do we got? Supergirl New 52. That's awesome. And I like the Crooks and Bandits. That's great. Star Wars New Republic. Awesome. That's volume 3. And Ultimate Marvel by Jonathan Hickman. Way to go, brother. That is a nice haul. That's a 3 omnibus haul. We love that. South Force. South Force has green. That's a Green Lantern paper. Is that only $4? You paid $4 for a Green Lantern paperback? God damn. Not bad. He's got Superman Doomed. Love it. Aquaman, The Trench. I love The Trench. Earth 1 Green Lantern. Fantastic Four. Reunited They Stand, and Books of Doom. Very good. And these toes. Oh, my God, you need a pedicure. Oh, my God. But the haul looks great, brother. Haul looks awesome. Very nice. Very nice, guys. I love haul videos like that. That is great. Love it. That is fantastic, guys. Let's see here. Betna says she can't wait to show off her big omnibus. Yes, get a picture and put it up on Discord. I love it. Okay, what do you guys vote? Here we go. Should I do an unboxing? Should I do my unboxing now? Or do you want to get some entries? Or should I do a drawing for members for entries? Let me know. You guys vote. Should I do my big unboxing? Do you want to see me unbox these 3 boxes? Or should I get a couple entries in? And go to chubbyraycomics.com and comment on the X-Force poll or on the X-Force post so I can get the Thunderdome started. Unboxing. All right, we'll do an unboxing. By the way, AC says, why didn't you look at I didn't see it, AC. Wasn't on there. AC, I'm sure he said that, but AC, I didn't see you posted a haul. I'd love to show your haul, AC. Oh, okay. I see another haul. Hold on. I'm just now seeing. I don't know who this is, but I just got another haul. All right. Here's another haul. I don't know. This is Slidmeister. I don't know who Slidmeister is, but this is the haul. X-Men 97, season 1 and season 2. Look at that. That's pretty. Those are cool as hell. Trial of Gambit omnibus. X-Men Blue and Gold Omnibus and Dawn of X Omnibus. Love it. Oh, that's a nice haul. I don't know who that is, but that's a nice haul. That is very nice. So we did get another picture. Here's Mantle. Mantle just posted one. All right, let's see what Mantle's got. Captain Marvel by Kelly Thompson. Love it. And JSA volume. That's volume 3, isn't it? The Jeff Johns. Oh my God, that's a great book. Oh my God, that's a great haul. Great haul, Mantle. Love it. Nice. Are there any other? Did I get any other pictures that I missed? Let me see. I think everything else. I think I've seen everything else. And AC. AC said it's called Small Haul Sunday or Small Haul Saturday. Yeah, I think we looked at that. We looked at one on Saturday. I think we looked at one on Saturday. Let me see. Oh, maybe we didn't. Hold on. All right, hold on, guys. Here's Los's haul. It is Death and the Maidens. Love it. Brand New Day. That is the direct market cover. Very nice. And Fantastic Four by John Byrne. Is that volume 2? John Byrne. Nice. And look, he even got a free dog. Awesome. That is awesome, brother. Now we have Chewy Queso. Chewy Queso's got the Flash. Absolute Flash. Love it. It's got Reign of the Superboys issue. House of M paperback. Robin, Son of Batman by Patrick Gleason. That's very good. Black Mirror Deluxe Edition. Death in the Family Deluxe Edition. The Cult Deluxe Edition. Captain Marvel Omnibus. Spider-Man Beyond Omnibus. And Daredevil by Ed Brubaker Omnibus. Dude, that's a nice haul. Very nice haul. Way to go, Chewy Queso. Hello, hello. I love it. Let's see. Xbox by Degrees. Let me see what we got. I think we saw this one. The Conan and Wonder Woman. We saw that one. Yeah, we saw this one Saturday or Friday, whatever it was. We saw. I've seen that one. Very nice. I don't know if did we see Bard? I don't know if we saw Bards, but look at this haul. He's got complete black costume, Michelini and Larson, Michelini and Bagley, Amazing Spider-Man Volume 7, Spectacular Spider-Man Volume 1, Clone Saga, and Ben Reilly. Dude, that is a nice Spider-Man haul. That's a 10 omnibus haul right there. I don't know who Bard is, but that's a great haul, brother. Damn. Nice haul. Love it. Okay. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready for the unboxing? By the way, next Tuesday said, Ray, I texted you about a super rare Grant Morrison Batman Omni. Check it out. Let me know your thoughts. All right, let me see this. Hold on next Tuesday. Let me check this out. All right. Hold on. I have to give next Tuesday some advice, everybody. Wow, I've never heard of that. Here, my honest opinion, Tuesday. Here's my honest opinion. My honest opinion is it is cool as hell. It's cool as hell. But it's the same that's in volume 1. It's just a different cover. It's just the Comic-Con cover. And I have seen it before, and I saw it for a lot less money than what that person's wanting for it. If you can get it for half of that, I buy it. I would not pay what that person's at. There's no way. In fact, I don't think I'd go more than a third. I think I'd go. My top offer for that book would be $150. That would be top offer. Now that's just me. That's just me. So, that is just me. AC, I'll keep checking the halls to see when it shows up. It just hasn't showed up yet. It'll show up. Oh, wait a minute. I just got it. All right, AC, your haul just showed up, buddy. All right, here's let me show you, everybody. I want to show you phenomenal AC's haul before I get to my unboxing. Here's AC's haul. It's actually pretty good. He's got Star Wars: The New Republic, Volume 3. Amazing Spider-Man, Volume 7. Batman by Scott Snyder, Volume 2. And Justice League Bronze Age, Volume 1. That is a very nice haul, brother. Very nice haul. Good for you, AC. It finally showed up. And that's a nice haul, brother. You should be very proud. Reaper says DC announcements will be out by August. I love it. Oh, fantastic. Oh, Thunder says those are going for $450 to $500. Well, look at that. Well, next Tuesday, don't take it from me. Don't take it from me. I'm just telling you, that's I think it's cool. I would not pay that much. Here, I'll show you. You guys want to see what it looks like? He just put the picture up on Discord. I'll show you what it looks like. And don't take my word from it. You know what I mean? Don't take my word from it. You know what I mean? Go with take your own word for it. You know what I mean? Take your own word for it. You don't want to trust me to that. It is the Comic-Con cover of Grant Morrison's. Yeah, you guys can get it from this. Go to Discord and you'll be able to see it. All right. Let's get to my unboxing. All right, hold on, everybody. Here we go. All right. Chris says, I will not comment, but still waiting on my trial of Gambit from Cheap Graphic Novels. I pre-ordered it before Adam did pre-orders. Let me just say, you're still waiting. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You're still waiting. I'm sure. I know you got it from Cheap Graphic Novels, but you're still waiting for it. Adam had mine ready to go a while ago. Mine was here last week. I just didn't open it because, well, you'll see why in a minute. And we'll leave it at that. All right, guys. It is time for an unboxing. Let's get an unboxing going, okay? All right. I have three boxes of comics that I have to unbox from crooksbanditscomics.com. Use code Chubbyray Comics to get $2 off per book. $2 off per book. Not $2 for the whole order. $2 off per book. 3 boxes. Here we go. Here's box number. This is the smallest box. Box number 1. Here we go, guys. Here's the smallest box. And my wife got me the plastic box cutter so I don't hurt myself. So I don't accidentally cut myself because, well, if anybody's going to cut themselves with a box cutter, it's this guy. All right, here we go. This is box number 1. This is my unboxing. Box number 1. Oh, man. This is going to be great. Here we go. It's Crooks Bandits. It's Crooks Bandits Comics. So you know it's all packaged. It's packaged expertly because Crooks Bandits Comics packages everything perfectly. I mean, look at all this. Look at all this packaging in the box. Look at that. Amazing. All right. Here we go. Book number 1. The Trial of Gambit. Yes. Trial of Gambit, guys. Book number 1. Love it. All right. Trial of Gambit. All right. There we go. I'm going to put this right here. Omnibus number 1, Trial of Gambit. Omnibus number 2. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, my God. I'm reading this tonight. Spider-Man Brand New Day, Volume 3. Oh, yes. Love it. Yes. Spider-Man Brand New Day, Volume 3. Crooks Bandits Comics. You're the best. Adam, you're the best, brother. This is awesome. All right. By the way, look at all this. Look at this packaging. Look at this packaging. Oh, my God. All right. Box number 2. Box numero dos. And this is, oh, God. This is a big box. Oh. This is a big box. Oh, man, these things are heavy. Good Lord. Oh, good Lord, this big box. Here we go. Woo! Oh, this is packaged to perfection. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I love it. I love it when I get little boxes inside my big boxes. Because that means this is going to be a fun box. All right. Let me get this box opened up. Here we go. Oh, we're starting with DC Finest. We're starting with a DC Finest. DC Finest Fourth World. Some Jack Kirby goodness. Love it. DC Finest Fourth World. God, that's great. All right. Awesome. All right. And here's what else is in the box. Oh, I really want this one. Iron Man Epic Collection Crash and Burn Volume 19 of Iron Man. This is so new. Oh my God. This is heavenly. Love it. Look at that, guys. Iron Man Volume 19. Oh, this is fantastic. I always feel like I won the lottery when I do my unboxing. When I do my unboxings, it's like I won the lottery. All right. Now let me move this little box out of the way. And here's a ton A ton more packaging. Let me get through the packaging. Oh, all right. Woo! Whoa. Oh, I'm in heaven. All right. Absolute Flash, Volume 2. Love it. The Adventures of Wally West, Absolute Flash. Volume 2. God, this is great. And might be my favorite. This might be my favorite current ongoing book. Geiger, Volume 5 of Geiger. Oh my God. Oh, this is fantastic. Oh my God. Makes me so happy. Oh, all right. There's more. There's more in this box. And I'm excited about this. Legends DC Omnibus Legends. Oh, this is great. Look at that. Oh, my God. There you go. DC Omnibus Legends. Oh, love it. Love it. I'll have to put that up here. Let's hope this doesn't fall. All right. I've got another omnibus. Ready? Another omnibus. Supergirl Volume 2 of New 52 Supergirl. Oh my God, this is great. Oh, Tony Bedard, Michael Allen Nelson. Oh my God, Volume 2. Love it. Oh, this is great. What a day this is. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I'm just ecstatic. I feel like it's Christmas. I feel like a kid on Christmas whenever I do my unboxing. I'm always so happy. All right, third box. Box number 3. Box number 3, guys. Here we go. Doing my unboxing. This is box number 3. Oh, here we go. Woo. Let's see what's in this one. This is a big haul. All right, get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Oh. Oh, yes. What do you guys think? Is this going to be omnibuses? Will it be omnibuses? Will it be trade paperbacks? What do you think? What do you think? Omnibuses? Omnibuses or trade paperbacks? What do you think, guys? What are you thinking? It's going to be omnibuses. What do you think? I'm a farmer? All right. Justice League of America Bronze Age Volume 1. I love this new paper. I love the new DC paper they put on the Bronze Age books. This is awesome. Of course it's omnibuses. Like, here we go. All right. And last but not least, is it an omnibus? Is it a trade paperback? Of course it's an omnibus. Amazing Spider-Man Volume 7. Look at that, huh? Look at that. Look at that. 3 boxes. 3 boxes. Amazing omnibuses. 3 boxes filled with greatness, all from Crooks Bandits Comics. Go to crooksbanditscomics.com. Use code Chubbyray Comics to save $2 off per book. $2 minus 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 $2. Every single book was $2 off when you use the code Chubbyray Comics. crooksbanditscomics.com. Now let's get to the rest of my haul. What do you think, guys? What do you think? Pretty nice, right? Pretty nice. I'll do the rest of my haul on a video afterwards, but not bad. I love it. I love it, man. It feels like freaking. It feels like Christmas when I do these unboxings. When I do a live unboxing, it's like Christmas Day. I'm so happy. Let me reiterate. I've been waiting. I have been waiting. I've been holding up my hauls for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks to put this all in one big video. But here's what I got. Brand New Day, Volume 3. Trial of Gambit. Amazing Spider-Man, Volume 7. Justice League, Bronze Age, Volume 1. Reprint. Love it. Oh. I want to put the book somewhere so they don't fall. Because I'm almost out of room in here. Half the room is empty boxes. By the way, this means I'm going to be selling my original Justice League Bronze Age Volume 1. If somebody wants it, get on Discord. Send me a message. Make me an offer. Send me a message. Make me an offer. If you want Justice League Bronze Age Volume 1, I have it. All right. Plus, I got my Legends Omnibus and my Supergirl New 52 Omnibus. Oh, my God. And, of course, I got Iron Man, Epic Collection, Fourth World DC Finest. Oh. Plus, I got Absolute Flash, Volume 2, and Geiger, Volume 5. Oh, my God. I feel like I just won the lottery. I feel like I won the lottery. Not bad. So please forgive my happiness, but oh, my God. Next to you is a see. They said no working out, Ray. I see you doing those omnibus reps. So, dude, this is what am I going to do? Because I won't be able to read these omnibuses. Oh, my God. Yeah, I got to listen. I started getting narrow billies, and I've got a whole other room in my house. I've got a whole other room that I'm surrounding with narrow billies like I did in this room. I've got a whole second room that I'm also going to put narrow billies in. My hope is throughout my life, to continue getting omnibuses to where I could fill all of my shelves with omnibuses. It makes me so happy. It just makes me so happy. I love getting comics. I love reading. AMJ says, "Are you a night reader?" I am. I read. Well, I'm a night reader. A day. I just love reading. I just love reading. Ben, this is Ray. If I ever stepped into your comic book room, I'd probably faint. It's pretty nice. The room is nice. You can read the new paper omnis. Yeah, you're right. The new paper omnis might be light enough, brother. You're right. Those might be right. Those might be light enough for me to lift. I love it. That would be great. You should be able to read that Justice League omnibus. It weighs less than Spider-Man, but you're right. His whole house can be filled with omnis. Well, let's hope. I mean, I hope all of us. I hope that all of us live long enough to have our whole house filled with omnibuses. Are you kidding? Omnibuses make me happy. I get joy from my books. I don't get joy from an addiction to food or any addiction to drugs or any addiction to smoking or alcohol or any of that. I get joy when I get myself new comics. It sucks because I have to pay for them, but I'd rather get comics than go on vacation or any of that stuff. Cubbo Crawl says, "How much of your collection have you actually read, Ray?" Oh, I've read a lot. I've constantly. I am constantly reading. I love to read, you guys. I love to read. I just finished. I literally I can get through. Sometimes I get through like a couple omnibuses a week. So I get through a couple omnibuses a week, and then I read paperbacks in between. The things I'm slowest, the things I'm slowest in reading are Epic collections and DC Finest. I will thumb through those rather than read them. I'll sort of thumb through them and just read bits and pieces, especially like the Silver Age shit, the Silver Age stuff. You know what I mean? You don't have to read all of it. You know what I mean? But I love reading. I love reading, and I'm so glad I have these books. Slid says, as I told my mom, at least it's not drugs. Absolutely, man. Yes. That's what my wife says. My wife supports my comic habit. She says, at least it's not drugs, at least it's not alcohol, or at least it's not women. You know what I mean? I could have other addictions and I've never had them. And I used to have a band, and my band would play, every weekend my band would play. While I was doing my rock morning show, I also had a band, and I would be out playing every weekend, and I was always offered drugs, I was always offered booze, and I was always offered women, and I was like, no, 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 no. I've been saving up all of my in trouble cards. I've been saving it all up for my omnibus. I knew there was a time where I would need my wife to forgive me, and it's now with my omnibuses. Love it. Love it. I love it. Ray, do you recommend I buy The Flash by Joshua Williamson omnibus? And brother, thank you. Oh, yeah, it's so, you guys. Oh, Ray, you recommended I buy The Flash by Joshua Williamson omnibus, and thank you. Isn't it, Marco? Isn't it great? By the way, if you've never bought Volume 1 of The Flash, Joshua Williamson, it's so good. I read The Flash by Joshua Williamson, Volume 1 omnibus is so good. I started reading, I almost read it in one night. That's how good, and it's thick. And I almost read it in one night. I could not stop. It was so freaking good. It took 2 nights to read. It was so good. The only reason I stopped reading is I had to go to sleep. I'm like, oh my God. It's 4:30 in the morning. I got to go to sleep. So I had to force myself to stop. That's how good The Flash Omnibus is by Joshua Williamson. Volume 1 and Volume 2. Volume 3 is coming out, I think later this month. Volume 3 comes out. I can't wait. I cannot wait for Volume 3. I am such a huge Joshua Williamson fan. I am a gigantic fan of his, and I love his Flash run. It is just amazing. It's very good. And I'm glad you liked it, buddy. My comics have gotten me way more trouble than drugs. Well, yeah, you're probably right. I'm reading so much, I don't have anything to read right now because I don't want to read online. So I'm just waiting for more money so I can buy more comics. Cubbo Crawl. It's the best purchase. It's the best purchase you can make, brother. I'm so addicted to DC Comics. I've never had a hobby like this before that brings me so much joy and excitement. I've never been this obsessed with something before. Never. I love this hobby. Batnessa, I'm just happy to hear that. I'm glad. Comics should bring everyone happiness, should bring everyone joy. It really is an amazing thing. I love it. What's your wife's favorite omnibus? My wife's favorite book right now. My wife's favorite book is, and when it comes out, my wife tries to read it before I do. And that is Exquisite Corpses. James Tynion has a book called Exquisite Corpses. And there have been 2 paperbacks of it. And my wife is obsessed because that book, if you guys have ever read it, you know what I'm talking about. If you've read it, you know what I'm talking about. It is amazing. It is Exquisite Corpses is fantastic. That's my wife's favorite. Uh, that's my wife's favorite book that's out right now. When it shows up in the mail, she'd like, you know, she'll grab it. She'll take it from my side of the bed and put it on her so she can read it. She loves it. But she's also my wife. My wife's a big fan of Frank Miller Daredevil, and she's a big fan of, and she loves Batman. And Rising Stars, J. Michael Straczynski's Rising Stars. She's read that whole book and loved it. And she's read. My wife is more apt to read independent stuff than I am. I like independent stuff, but my God, I love superhero books. My wife is more apt to read an independent book than a superhero book. So that's how she is. But she doesn't consider herself my wife just likes to read. But she does, man, when it comes to Exquisite Corpses or something written by James Tynion, she cannot wait to steal it from me and read it. Although she's not a big horror fan. But she loves Exquisite Corpses. And I think she's read some Department of Truth, but I'm not sure. All right, here we go. Let's get some people entered. Tom, let's get some people entered in the bowl. All right? And Thunder, how are we doing on comments, Thunder? You guys, if you're brand new to the channel, go to ChubbyRayComics.com. Go to ChubbyRayComics.com. That is my Patreon page. Go there and make a comment on the X-Force post. Make a comment, and then you'll be put into the Thunderdome drawing. Because so many people from the Thunderdome drawing are going to win, but get put into the Rice Krispies Cup. All right. We're giving away X-Force Volume 1. Right here, giving this away. The out-of-print Marvel X-Force book is my next giveaway. All right, we're getting there. Keep it going, Thunder. That's my next giveaway. We'll do an elimination drawing out of the Rice Krispies Cup. Let's first get some members. I'll draw some members and put them in the cup. Now, if you are a member of Chubby Ray Comics YouTube page, then you are eligible to be picked out of this group, okay? If you're a member, good luck. All right? I will start drawing. I'm going to draw like 5 people. If you want to become a member, hurry up and get in there so I can put you in. But here we go. Here is the first. Here's the first 5 to go in. All right. Christopher Allen, you're number 1. Number 2, Los Master, you're number 2. Number 3, Chip Crisper, number 3. Number 4, Omnibo from the Aussieverse. Omnibo, you're number 4. And number 5, LP LP. LP. Love it. All right. There's our 5. All right. Oh crap! Hold on. How did I do that? I just spilled a bunch. Catfish, you don't win shit. Somebody else fell. Let me see. And this person also does not win shit. Tom Jr. Jackson, I'm sorry, you don't win shit. All right, you're going back in. All right. Now, Tom, are you ready? Let's do some randos. Let's get some randos in. All right. So we've got our first 5. We got LP. We got Omnibo, Chip Crisper, Los Master, and Christopher Allen. Now we're going to get a rando. All right. We're going to get a rando. Let's see. Tom, 3, 2, 1, count over 25, under 100. Start counting, Tom. Text me when you're done counting, and then I will stop. And the person that I select randomly, the 2 above them and the 2 under them, will all be put in to the drawing for X-Force Volume 1. We're scrolling up. And then we will scroll down. All right. Now let's scroll. Now we're all the way to the top. Now it's scrolling down. This is just going to be a random comment that's been in the chat. This is from a random commenter. So anyone who's been in the chat, you are eligible to get entered into this draft or into this drawing. All right. And once I get to the bottom, if Tom still hasn't texted, then I will start scrolling to the top. I'm making sure we do it right. Uh-oh, I just got texted. Here we go, guys. Deep in the heart of the grifty city they call the internet lies a rando, along with 2 above and 2 below them. But deep in the sewers, there lies the elusive Chubbyray, deep in his underground sewer hideout. Plans to rig this thing we call a giveaway by naming names of people to frame, such as Dan, whose only crime is existing near Chubbyray during a full moon, and Christina, who once said, "This seems fair," which Chubbyray took as a personal insult. Wes Huygens, a man whose name sounds like a 1970s stunt driver, and therefore cannot be trusted. Thunderflash, who may or may not be a sentient energy drink, and of course, for some weird reason, David Bowie, who despite being dead is still somehow involved. How dare you, Chubbyray? But it looks like it is up to Batnessa, who scourges the street at night looking to unframe these poor innocent souls. Meanwhile, our fearless narrator, Tom, who is a favorite to all, has found the names of the rando in the 2 above and below. And now, to reveal the names that Chubbyray doesn't want you to know, this rando is... All right. Let's see who has won. Ellis. Congratulations, Ellis. LS 3862, above LS next Tuesday, and Batnessa beneath LS, Slasher, and Thunder. Not bad. All right. That's who's going in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we get under Thunder, I have next Tuesday again, and above Bat Nessa, I have Wes Wiggins. Should I do 7? Tom, should I do 7? Should we do 7 or stick with 5? Let me know. I'll leave it up to Tom, you guys. We'll see what Tom says. Tom says yes, do 7. Okay. I got to scroll back up. All right, here we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, 7. Okay, guys, here we go. Here we go. Let me get everybody in. And this is for the X-Force, all right? And Wes Wiggins. Next Tuesday. Bat Nessa. Next Tuesday. Oh my God. Ellis. Slasher. Thunder. And next Tuesday, got in twice. All right, here we go. All you guys get in. You all get put in. You all get put in. Oh, Ellis? Okay. Oh, Ellis, I can replace it with a random person, but if you want Ellis, if you want to choose someone, you can choose someone to take your place. I'll let you do that too. So it's up to you. If you want to choose some random person, or if you want to choose someone to take your place, tell me who they are, and I'll put them in your place, or I could just pick another random name. It's up to you, Alice. You let me know. It's easiest if you choose someone. Because then I just cross you out and put them in. So go ahead. It's up to you, buddy. It's up to you. All right. By the way, I have decided how we're going to do the red coat giveaway. I've decided how we're going to do it, and I'll tell you how that's going to go down in just a couple minutes. All right. Ray, I'd like to do that too. Can you replace me with Tuesday? Of course I can replace you with Tuesday. All right. You want next Tuesday to replace you, all right? Bet Nessa wants replaced. All right. Shove a random perpin. All right. I will randomly. I'll just randomly scroll and pick somebody else. All right, here we go. Let me hide the comment and Thunder, hold on. Let me randomly scroll and I will just pick someone. All right. All right, I'm randomly going to scroll and pick someone. You ready? 3. DP, you want in? DP, you want in, or should I get somebody else? We'll go DP or randomly pick someone else. Chewy Queso. Got DP. DP, let me know, because DP, I know you live in the UK as well, so let me know if you want to pay for shipping or not, and I can pick somebody else. Queso, you're in for sure. All right, there you go. All right. Okay, guys. There we go. Queso, thank Ellis, because he's the one who put you in, brother. He's the one who put you in. All right. So here we go. We're getting our people lined up to go to get this. Now, we are also giving away Red Coat Deluxe Edition Volume 1. And how are we going to give that away? A thunder. 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 We're going to go to the Thunderdome. I'm going to pick people to be put into a Thunderdome spin. The spin will not happen until I come back from surgery, but we will randomly pick people that I will put into this envelope. We will randomly pick people, and then I will give them all the Thunder, and Thunder will create a Thunderdome spin that we will wheel to give away. Kubo says, are these giveaways USA? No, if you live somewhere else and you want to pay for shipping, I'll send them off, brother. I will send them off. No biggie. Yep. Yeah, I'll send it anywhere. If you guys want to pay for shipping. So, because I know sometimes it's an out of print book and people are like, shit, I'll pay shipping for an out of print book that's going for hundreds of dollars on eBay, you know what I mean? Or wherever the hell you buy them. You can get it for like 35 bucks shipping. Hell yeah. There's definitely people who say, who definitely are willing to pay for shipping. So if you're one of them, just let me know. So I will get people put on this book to get into the wheel. And how are we going to do that? You know what I think it's time to do again? Because I had so much fun. No, not with not by twerk off. We will not be having a twerk off. We will not be having a twerk off. I thought it was fun last time. I think we might want to do some trivia. That's what I think. That is what I think. Do some trivia. We had fun last time, right? We had fun doing trivia. Maybe we do it again. Or we'll do trivia and we'll do trivia and we'll take a random call. First caller, 815-414-2125. You will be put on the wheel to win Red Coat Deluxe Edition. You're the first caller. The first caller is going to be hello, Ron.
Hello, Ray.
And who is this?
This is Thunder.
Thunder, you're number one. Thunder.
Let's go.
All right, buddy. You're one on the list. All right, Thunder. You're on, buddy. You're number one.
All right,
to put yourself on that wheel. You're number one, pal. Thank you. Oh, I got another person calling in. Hello, you're on Chubbyray Comics.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. You're caller number 2. Who is it?
Oh, this is Tuesday. I told you I had you on speed dial.
Oh, sorry, Tuesday. Thunder beat you. Thunder
That's
was
fair.
the first person to get in. I'm sorry, my man.
That's fair. You know,
you were so close.
I could lose to anybody. I'd want to lose to Thunder. That's fine.
Thunder's on the wheel.
That's
awesome.
Right.
All right. Thank you, buddy.
Of course.
Let's do some. You guys want to do some trivia? Want to do some trivia to get on? I love it. Thunder must have me on speed dial. Way to go. Thunder's in the dome. Carl says, hey, Ray, I'm late, but I made another show. Hey, Carl, how you doing, buddy? Legion of Superheroes Trivia Show. Ellis, you missed. Ellis, last time we did trivia, there were so many great Legion of Superheroes questions. You'd have been in heaven. Hi, you're on Chubbyray Comics. Hello.
Hi, this is the hotline for the pre-op book giveaway.
The pre-op what?
Book giveaway?
No, this is not. This is a trivia. This is not a book giveaway.
Okay, well, what's the question?
Well, I haven't asked the question yet.
Okay, then I'll ask you a question. How about
All right, you ask me a question. Go right ahead.
Yeah, I need a good cream for a rash problem I've been having. I just want to rub something on it other than Crisco and Robitussin. What would you recommend?
What was it? Robitussin or what?
Crisco.
Chris, I would do. What are you gonna? If you're gonna fry some chicken, I suggest Crisco. If you got a cough, I suggest some Robitussin.
Wow.
It just depends on the scenario. Yeah.
I can't believe you, Ray.
Thank you, LP, as always, for your nonsense calls. All right, here is your Legion of Superheroes trivia question first. Legion of Superheroes trivia question. All right. What is Lightning Lass's real name? Lightning Lass, her real name is... First person to put it in the chat room, you get on the wheel. First person. Lightning Lass's real name. Who is Lightning Lass? What is her real name? Let me know. Lightning Lass's real name is what? Ellis, you should know this. You are not a Legion of Superheroes. Oh, next Tuesday, got it. Next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, got on the wheel. Ayla Rands. Good job, brother. You got on the wheel. Very good. All right. Next trivia. By the way, if you want to ask me a trivia question, you can call 815-414-2125. You can call me and ask me a question if you'd like. All right. Monty says, I would win if I Googled. It was not, there's no Legion of Super Zeros, AC. How dare you? How dare you? By the way, I have to do something. I'm very excited to do something. No, I shouldn't do it now. It'll take too long to do it now. I was gonna grab my my Justice League Volume 1 and replace it with my new reprint, but I don't have time. All right, here's another question. Here is another question. Who was the winner? This is a very, very hard question. I'm not going to lie. Who was the winner of the last Lazarus tournament? I'll give you a hint. In DC Comics, who won the last Lazarus tournament? I would be shocked if anyone knows this. Who won the last Lazarus tournament? And I need their real name. I need their real name, not their superhero name. Who was the winner of the last Lazarus tournament? Let's see if anyone knows this without Googling. And I could tell by how long it's taking you to answer whether or not you're Googling. Oh my God. You got to be kidding me. Next Tuesday, you knew that? Next Tuesday again. Holy shit. Hi, you're on Chubbyray Comics. Hello.
Hey, this is Mr. Negative. The
Hi, Mr.
answer
Negative.
is Connor Hawk.
It was Connor Hawk. And I'll let you, Mr. Negative, I will put you in. Although next Tuesday got it first in the chat room, I will put you in.
All right.
Very good, buddy.
Thank you.
All right. So I put next Tuesday and Mr. Negative. You guys both got in. Holy shit. How did you know that next Tuesday? How did you know that? Holy shit. Wow. That's good, guys. That you guys had to Google that. By the way, I recommend if you could ever get these books, if you can ever get Joshua Williamson's Robin, if you could ever get Joshua Williamson's Robin book, oh my God. You guys, oh, this is such an extraordinary book. I mean, it is. This book is fantastic. It's out of print, so it is impossible to find. But my God, it is a it is a fantastic book. It's amazing. It is such a great book. There are 3 of them. There are 3 volumes. The Lazarus Tournament, I Am Robin, and Secrets and Shadows. And these books directly go into Shadow War. Where is Shadow War? They go directly into Shadow War. And if you haven't read Batman Shadow War, oh my God, it is amazing. They go directly into Shadow War, and they also go directly into Batman and Robin Road to War and Batman versus Robin, and in a way they go into World's Finest Volume 1. All of these books are connected. All these books are connected through the Robin series. It is amazing. It is such an amazing series. I cannot recommend it enough. It's so good. God, it's so good, man. It is such an amazing run. Oh my God. It needs to be, by the way, they need to put it in omnibus. They really do. They need to put it in an omnibus. It's just too good. I was thinking maybe DC will do a Road to Dark Crisis. If they do a Road to Dark Crisis, somebody brought this up. I just did a video about Dark Crisis, and somebody brought it up in the comments. And it was such a fantastic comment. They said maybe they'll try a Dark Crisis that will include the Robin series, Shadow War, Justice League Incarnate, Infinite Frontier.
During 2021,
oh, good.
Williamson wrote the titular miniseries in the DC Infinite
Thank you,
Frontier
Siri.
Initiative. You're welcome.
Good Lord. Why a series? Yeah. So it is, I'm telling you, if they could include it all in a Road to Dark Crisis, or they could just give Williamson his own Batman and Robin omnibus. It would be great. Oh my God. All right. Let's do another trivia question. Question is, I'm trying to think of something. I'm trying to think of something hard, and I'm trying to think of something Marvel. Um, hmm. What's a good Marvel question? Let's see. Hmm. In Blood Hunt, in Blood Hunt, in Blood Hunt, someone gives up. How do I word this? Rather than someone giving up. All right. There is a person who takes over another person's powers to save the day. Who is the person? Who is the person that saves the day during Blood Hunt? Who is the person that saves the day during Blood Hunt? Wes Wiggins. Wes got it. Dr. Doom. Yes. Explain how he does it, Wes. He does take over somebody else's powers. Let Wes explain it before I do. He does it. He makes a deal with Doctor Strange. Yes. He makes a deal with Doctor Strange to where Doctor Doom becomes the Sorcerer Supreme. And then Doctor Doom uses the Sorcerer Supreme powers to save the day. That's how the Marvel heroes win Blood Hunt, because of Doctor Doom. That's a great job. Good job, Wes. Congratulations, brother. All right. Let's get in the Tom King Batman story. In the Tom King Batman story, the first arc is one of my favorites. Unfortunately, a lot of other people do not see the greatness in the first arc. I loved it. All right. In the first arc of Tom King's Batman run, it is called I Am Gotham. There is a death. Who is it that dies in the first arc of Tom King's Batman run? Tell me who dies during the I Am Gotham Batman run. And it's a death that leads throughout the whole series. Monty. Congratulations, Monty. Yep, you got it. You got it, Monty. Gotham boy. Yeah. Gotham girl lives. Monty, you're made the list. Way to go, Monty. Very good. Congratulations, my man. Yes, it was Gotham boy dies, Gotham girl lives, and yeah, his name is Gotham. But what happens is it so traumatizes her that she's affected. She is affected throughout the whole art, the whole series. And her being messed up at the end of the Batman run, her trauma affected her. But that's what causes her trauma is Gotham's death. So Gotham and Gotham Girl are the heroes of the I Am Gotham arc. And congratulations, Monty. My God, it is you guys, it is one of my favorite. It is one of my favorite. It's my favorite Tom King arc. And everybody just shits on that arc. But it is my favorite. It's my favorite arc. My favorite arc. Can I ask you guys before? Oh, that's a good one next Tuesday. I would specifically, I mean, you could do it that way, but you could also ask how they got the money. You know, how they got the money to get their powers is good too. Yeah. That's a good question. That's a very good question. But they end up, they're just like Bruce Wayne. They're children of rich parents, and their parents are killed, and they use their inheritance. They use their inheritance to buy powers. I'm telling you, it is, you guys, the art in this arc, I Am Gotham, the art is by David. It is by David Finch. No, it is by David Finch, and the art is freaking phenomenal. Let me show you. I want to show you. Look at this. I mean, look at that. Holy crap. That should have been the cover of the omnibus right there. Batman. That should have been the cover of the omnibus. David Finch's art is so freaking good. I am fascinated with this story. I am Gotham. I am Gotham Girl. Look at that. Oh my God. They explain their parents are killed. And they use their inheritance. They use their inheritance to buy powers. I'm trying to get to the actual well, but the parents aren't, maybe the parents aren't killed. All right, the parents aren't killed. Maybe I got this wrong. Oh my God, it's so good. Oh my God. I haven't read this in a while. Oh, my God, I might put this on my post-surgical read list again because it's such a good story. I can't believe so many people shit on this story because it is it's a horribly tragic story. It's a tragic story, but my God, listen, Gotham is so powerful. Gotham is so powerful. He takes on the whole Justice League. It's such a great story, you guys. It's such a great story. I'm putting this on my to be read pile for my surgery. I'm adding it. I'm adding it again because it's so good. Oh my God. Shut up, Xbox. And shut up, Wes. Wes, you're being removed from the wheel. Your sass just got you removed from the wheel, Wes. You have been removed. I will not put up with your sass. It is great. I highly recommend it. Chubby, how dare you? All right, somebody, let's ask me a question. Ask me a question. Ask me a question. Let me make it clear now. Ask me a question. Ask me a question. And if I get it right, you get on the wheel. If I get it wrong, you. All right? You must ask me a question. If I get it right, you get on the wheel. If I get it wrong, you don't. Hi, you're on Chubbyray Comics.
Yeah, I'd like to ask you a question. I'm calling from the office of pre-op, post-op stuff for people who are about to have operations.
I'm sorry. What is your question?
Who won the very first contest in Marvel's Contest of Champions?
Who won the first contest in Marvel's Contest of Champions?
That's right.
You know what? I do not know. I actually do not know who won the first contest. Let me take a wild guess. Wild guess would be Spider-Man.
Oh, that's cute. No.
I'm sorry. I guess I lose.
I don't know what that means.
It means you don't get on the wheel. It means you don't get on the wheel.
It means that you get 10 copies of All-Star Batman by Frank Miller.
No, it doesn't mean that at all. It means you don't get on the list. But nice question. Who won the first Contest of Champions? I never read Contest of Champions.
You know what? I forgot.
All right, thank you. Thank you, LP. Fine question. All right. Let me see. How much have you double or even triple dipped that arc? I have double dipped that arc. I have it on paperback and I have it on omnibus. There is no absolute, so I don't have it on absolute. And I no longer have the deluxe editions of it. So I could have triple dipped it, but because I don't have the deluxe editions anymore, I'm not triple dipping. I'm just double dipping. And double dipping is okay. You know what I mean? Double dipping. My wife wanted you guys to know she's stopping by the Ollies. She says, I'm stopping by the Ollies. Let everyone know I'm stopping by the Ollies to see if they've restocked. She says, if they've restocked, she's buying more giveaways. She's buying more giveaways. That's awesome. Not bad. That'd be awesome. Way to go. Way to go, honey. I love it. We're running out of time, guys. Wes, you don't live close enough to an IKEA to get one? Wes says it costs $150 to ship it to him. Oh my God, that sucks. Yeah, the last thing we're going to do, Thunder, the last thing we'll do is the wheel. Last thing we'll do is the X-Force wheel. So get it ready. Get it ready. We'll do that. We're just about to wrap up. Get the wheel ready, buddy. That's the final thing we're going to do. Wow, that sucks, Wes. Oh, man. That sucks. You're right. You're right, Cubba Brawl. Yeah, Cubba Brawl, you're absolutely right. Because, man, my problem is I double and quadruple dip everything. Unfortunately. All right, let's Thunder, whenever you get the wheel to me, we'll end the show by doing that. I haven't got any super chats, so I'm going to end the show and record my videos. You guys, I got to record like 5 videos because I'm trying to get ahead Once again, my surgery is Thursday, or I mean is Wednesday. So that means there will be no show Wednesday and no show Thursday. The earliest there could be a show is Friday. But if I have any concerns at all, I'll wait till Saturday. Keep your fingers crossed though that I'm back Saturday at the latest, because I don't think I would not be able to handle taking 4 days off or 5 days off. So fingers crossed that I'm able to come back Friday or Saturday. All right. Hello, LP.
Okay, I got a better question for you. Are you ready?
Go ahead and ask a question.
Okay. I'm sure you know which planet the original Karate Kid from the League of Superheroes is from, but where on that planet is he from specifically?
Where on the planet is what?
Karate Kid from? The original Karate Kid, not Ralph Macchio.
Oh, you mean Val Armour?
Yes, with 2 R's, yes.
The original Karate Kid is from the United States.
No, ooh, Ray, not actually.
The original Val Armour is from the U.S., but he moves to Japan with his parents when he's young, and that's where he learns karate.
I thought he's actually from New Japan.
No, he's not from Japan. Right. He's from the United States. His father moves his family to Japan, and that's where he learns. He learns karate in Japan, but he's American.
Okay, and you're confident that's the right answer?
I'm almost positive. Yeah, I'm talking about the Adventure Comics, Adventure Comics origin. That's what they say. Yes, they had to explain why he looks American and why he's not Japanese.
Yeah,
because his family moved there. He's from, I have no idea what state he's from in the U.S., but he's from the United States and he moves to Japan.
Okay, so assuming that's right, am I on the board now, Ray?
Yes, you'll definitely go on. Somebody can look that up and call me a liar, but that's what happened. Dude. And then I'll take you
I'll look it up. Wait, actually, no, I've got the book. I've got the DC directory right in front of me, actually. All right, so with that being said, thank you for answering my question.
Here's who's on. Thunder next Tuesday, Mr. Negative, Wes Wiggins, Monty Data, and LP. It sickens me to put LP on this list. Oh, sickens me.
As it should. I'm a horrible person.
Yes, he's a horrible person. Thank you, LP.
And, you're welcome, and good luck with your surgery now.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. All right. Are we ready? It's Thunder. That means Thunder sent it. All right. Let me open it up, Thunder. I will open it up, and this is the final thing we'll do. Final thing we're going to do today, guys. The final thing we're doing is the wheel. All right. There's a lot of people on the wheel, guys. A lot of people on the wheel. The final thing we are going to do on today's show is spin the Thunderdome. Every spin, someone will be eliminated. By the way, my wife says she went there and they have not restocked. There's even less books than there were last time. And she said, thank you, everybody, for saying nice things about her. But they are lazy and they have not restocked. She said she did see 2 Batgirls, but they're the ones I've already have to give away. So I'm saying no, we don't need those, right? Let's wait till they restock. We'll wait till they restock. They better restock so we can buy more giveaways. That's the plan. All right, here we go, guys. Thunderdome. Here we go. Thunderdome. First person to be eliminated is B. Mitch. B. Mitch, you're the first person eliminated, but you do win Batman Detective Comics The Neighborhood. Congratulations. Congratulations, B. Mitch. You win. You're the first person whose name came up, so you win The Neighborhood, which is one of my all-time favorite Batman stories. It is Mariko Tamaki. I love this story. B. Mitch, you win this, my man. Get me an email with your information, and I'll get it out to you. All right. Second, this person won't win shit. Here we go. Glory be the funk song, Gary D. Sorry, Gary D. All right, here's the next person eliminated. Xbox. Sorry, brother. Christina. Sorry, Christina. Wasabi. Sorry, Wasabi. We're going till we get the final four. The final four will go in the bowl. Psycho Dan. Oh, sorry, brother. Final four going in the bowl. Let's see who's going to get eliminated. Thunder. Sorry, Thunder. Papa John. Sorry, Papa. Wes Wiggins. Sorry, Wes. This is for X-Force. This is to get in the cup to win X-Force Volume 1. Get on the bowl for X-Force Volume 1. Let's see who's next. Carl, sorry, brother. Carl's working hard. Next to be eliminated is Jeff Wallace. Sorry, Jeff. Raul. Sorry, Raul. Joey Morales. Sorry, Joey. Big Fedio! Let's go! Mr. Negative. Super Dougie. Let's see who's next. Who's next to be eliminated? Russell Dow. Oh, sorry, Russell. Russell's too nice a guy to be eliminated so carelessly or so callously. Galandowski. Mr. Galandowski, you've been eliminated, my man. Los Master. Oh, no. We're going to get to the final four to see who's going on. Brant, sorry, Squints. By the way, all final four will also be put onto the wheel. Will also go into the Thunderdome for Redcoat. They will also go into the Thunderdome for Redcoat. All right, all four. You will go into the Thunderdome for Redcoat. But the person who wins it, you'll get 2 entries into the Rice Krispie Cup, and the other 3 will just get 1. All right? Just to let you guys know. Here we go. Next spin. Aaron 007. Sorry, brother. Sean. Sorry, Sean. You guys, there's 7 left. 7 left. 7 left, which means the next 3 eliminations, they don't win shit. But then the final 4 are getting put into both the Rice Krispie Cup for X-Force and they'll be put in the Thunderdome wheel for Redcoat. Here we go. So the next 3 people, they lose everything. Oh, Meyer. Oh. Sorry, Meyer. These losses hurt. I think these losses hurt them. I think that they hurt the most. I really do. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. All right. Up next. Up next. Oh, J Riff. Oh, brother. J Riff. Oh. All right, guys. Here's who's left. Here is who's next. Jack Solo. Next Tuesday. Chip Crisper. Phenomenal AC. And Marvel Trucker Chris. Would you guys like to guess who's going to lose out of these 5? One person is going to lose. One person is going to win jack shit. The other 4 people are going to get entry into the Rice Krispie Cup of Death. And they're going to be put into the Thunderdome for Redcoat. All right? The final 4. However, this next person who's eliminated, you are not going to win shit. Xbox says it'll definitely be Chris. Wes says Chris has the worst luck. Probably him. Chris says it'll be me. All right. Let's see. Xbox says Chris always gets screwed. All right. Let's see. Is it going to be Chris who gets screwed? Good luck to you. Let's see who the last person is. Oh, shit. Sorry, Chris. Oh my God! Congratulations to Jack Solo. Next Tuesday, Chip Crisper and AC. You guys are all getting put. Number one, you're getting put on the red coat wheel. All right. All right. You guys are all getting put on the red coat wheel. And you will all be put into the cup for the X-Force giveaway. But you will also, the one who finishes first will get 2 entries in. Okay? So all of you guys will go into the cup, but one of you are going to go in twice. All right? This is for the elimination cup. Let's see who's going in twice. Let me get the other 3 in. Let me get all 4 of you guys in. Let's get all 4 of you guys in, and we'll see who's going to go in twice. First person eliminated, Crisper. Sorry, Crisper. Next person eliminated, Jack Solo. It's going to be Jack Solo. Next person eliminated will mean that the final person will go in twice. Who's it going to be? AC, you're eliminated. That means next Tuesday, you go in twice. Here we go. Next Tuesday, you go in twice. Congratulations. Congratulations. That's how the wheel goes. That's how it goes today. Congratulations, guys. That was an awesome last spin. As it was going, I was like, oh my God, is AC gonna get saved? Is AC gonna get saved? Oh shit. Well, and of course, poor Chris got eliminated. Oh, the worst luck of anybody on this show is Marvel Trucker Chris. One day karma will come your way, Chris. I'm sure it will happen. One of these days, brother. One of these days. I don't know when, but it'll happen one of these days. All right, you guys, listen. No interview tomorrow. Tomorrow we're just going to do a show where we're talking comics. We'll be talking comics. A regular Chubbyray comics show tomorrow night. A regular show. It's my final show before surgery. Surgery is Wednesday, like I said. So tomorrow will be the last show. Wednesday surgery. No show Wednesday. No show Thursday. Possibility, maybe a check-in Friday. And maybe a Saturday, but let's keep our fingers crossed that happens. All right. Tomorrow's videos, Trade Paperback Tuesday. Wednesday is my TBR for post-surgery. Thursday are books I read in June. These are all coming up. And then we got, Thursday will be my haul. Friday is books I read in June. All right. All these are coming up this week. If you are members, you get the videos early. Everybody else, you will get the videos, whatever. I'm also going to post, I will post on the Patreon a post-surgical check-in I will put on Patreon. All right. Anyway, all right, you guys will be on tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central. 5 p.m. Central time, Chubbyray Comics will be live again. Thank you all for coming in. I had fun today, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a great